have my quilt positioned here. I've got an area that's very flat. I've got the rest of the quilt back on my table. It's kind of piled up. But the top of the quilt that I'm going to be working on is on top of the pile. I've got it leaned up against the chairs so it's not going to fall off. And I'm pretty ready to go. So I'm going to try to follow some of these little swirly things in my quilt. And I will take a few stitches, get far enough away that I can see behind here, and then pull the bobbin thread up to the top of the quilt, just as Pam suggested. And that way it's ready to tie knots in it so that I can hide the knot inside the quilt. And again, putting my needle into my sewing machine, I'm going to take my hands out of the gloves and pull the bobbin thread up through this first stitch. And I'm going to use a pin to do that. And it came right up. So I'm ready to tie a square knot and hide that inside the quilt.